Hello everybody, it's Zach here. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. So this channel is going to be dedicated to my Appalachian Trail through hike of 2021. And this particular video is going to be about my gear. It's just going to be a simple gear list video. So right now my base weight is about 18 pounds, and right now everything that you see on me is what I'll be carrying with me, both the clothing and what's in my pack right now. So let's go ahead and get inside where it's nice and toasty, and we'll get into what's in here. Alrighty, so first off is the pack itself. This is the Osprey Atmos 65 AG. This is a 65 liter pack that I got at REI. I'd say this is about where half of my gear comes from, and the other half comes from Amazon. So on the outside of the pack, we have here an umbrella. I got this off of Amazon for about 30 bucks. I can't find it on Amazon anymore though, but if you look up through hiking umbrellas, they'll come up. Next we have the Thermarest Z-Seat, the iconic ass pad of every through hiker. You'll see these on like every pack. And then we have a pair of Crocs here. These are going to be my camp shoes, and going to be used for river crossings as well. And then in the mesh pocket here, we have a microfiber towel, again that I got off of Amazon. We have my rain jacket. I'll go into further detail on that later. And then I have a rain kilt as well. Again, I'll go into further detail later when I go into the clothing. And then I also have a pack cover, 65 liter pack cover. Alright, so next up is my clothing. First I'll go over what I'm wearing right now. So this is my Columbia button-up long sleeve shirt. The sleeves roll up and then they button up at the top here, so you can turn it into kind of a t-shirt. And then it has two front pockets as well as a flap in the back for extra ventilation. And then the sweats that I'm wearing are just picked up from Walmart, I think. I get pretty cold easily, so I'll be bringing these as well. And then in no particular order, I have my 800 fill down jacket here by Outdoor Research. Has two front zipper pockets as well as one on the top, and then it also folds into itself, which makes it easy to pack away. And then I also have these gym shorts here, nothing fancy. These are just for when I need something to wear while I'm in camp. It's comfortable, not super sweaty, or I'm washing clothes or something. And then just a hat here that I got from Walmart. Again, nothing fancy. I also have darn tough merino wool socks that like every hiker has. So these are really nice. I'm going to pair these with some liners as well. I have two types. I have toe liners, so these conform to your toes, as well as just a normal pair of liners. Now I'll also have the Injinji toe socks as well. I'm going to give these a try and see how I like them. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the toe socks. Moving on, I have a pair of booties here because my feet get really cold at night. What I really like about these, though, unlike other booties, they have this bottom here, so you can walk around camp without having to worry about puncturing them or something. What else? Hiking boots. I know everybody's using trail runners these days, but I want to stick to boots. These are by Vask. That's really all I know about them. So we'll see how these work out. I might switch to trail runners. I don't know yet. And then I also have my merino wool beanie. Keep my head nice and warm. Just got that off of Amazon. I also have a buff with me. Very multi-purpose. I've had this for a couple years now. It's a map of the Shenandoah, I believe, in Virginia. So yeah, I got this at REI. And then I also have a merino wool base layer. I really like this one. It's very comfortable and it fits very well. So that'll be part of my base layers. I also have a fleece jacket coming in. It's not in yet, but that'll be a part of it because, again, I get cold very easily. And then I also have here my rain jacket. This is the Black Diamond Stormline Stretch Rain Shell. I have not gotten a chance to use it or test it, but it seems to be pretty nice. So we'll see how it goes. It runs a little large on me, but I don't mind too much as I'll probably be layering it with other stuff. It also, what I really like, has pit zips on it. So when it gets pretty muggy, you can open those up and get some extra ventilation. So that's really nice. And then I also have just a cotton tank top, and I know they say you shouldn't use cotton, but it's a tank top and it's just used for when I'm in camp and I want something a little more comfortable. And then I have my hiking shorts. These are lined like with a inner liner, so I don't have to wear underwear with them. So this is what I got this at Walmart, pretty cheap, nothing fancy. So that's what I'll be mostly hiking in terms of shorts. And then I also have a pair of compression socks. I've never used these before, but I really bought these just because I want to experiment with them and see if they help relieve any pain in my calves or feet. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then a couple more items here. I have here a rain quilt, or no, sorry, a rain kilt or rain skirt, whatever you want to call it. I can demonstrate it real quick. So the reason I didn't get rain pants is because they tend to be a little difficult to get on and off, and they also don't vent well. So I'm going to experiment with this and see how I like it. And last but not least is the bag that I will be carrying all my clothes in. I got this at REI, as you can see, REI Co-op on there. So yeah, that's about it for my clothing. Next up is my sleep system. So starting off right here, I have my hammock gear, Econ Burrow 20-degree down quilt. It's got zippers on the bottom here to create a foot box, so keep you nice and warm, and then it also cinches at the bottom as well. And then it comes with straps that you can put around the air mattress that you're sleeping on to help secure it in place if you need to do that. And then next up is a silk cotton hybrid liner. This is just to kind of keep things a little bit cleaner and maybe a little bit warmer, although it's pretty thin, so it doesn't provide much warmth. And then I have my Sea to Summit sleeping mattress with the pump sack. I absolutely love this bed. I can demonstrate it for you real quick. So it's very easy to use. You don't have to use your you don't have to put your lips up against it to inflate it. Instead, you can use this bag and then roll. You do that 2 to 3 times and it'll inflate your bag, your sleeping pad for you. So very comfortable. It's rated, it has an R rating of 3.4, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. And then, last but not least, I have my Sea to Summit Arrows pillow. Fortunately, I can use that same pump sack for this pillow, so I don't have to put my lips up against it to inflate it. So that's my sleep system. So next up, I'll go over my tent as well as my electronics. Here I have the Big Agnes Tiger Wall Ultralight 2. I'm not going to open it right now, but you'll probably see it on my Instagram or another vlog. Moving on, I have here the Garmin InReach Mini. This is a satellite phone that my grandparents got me, so if you guys are watching, thank you, Mimi and Dude. It will allow me to have data when I need it, and it also has an SOS function, so if anything bad happens, I can press that. Next up are my headphones. So I have 2 headphones. The first ones here are bone conducting headphones. So these don't go in your ear, they go right on top of it. This way you can stay connected with the outside world and hear what's going on. I don't know how well these will last. They seem kind of cheap, so that's why I have 2 pairs. I have another cheap pair that I got off of Amazon. They're just basic headphones, generic, no brand. And then I have here a tripod by UB's Highs. Got this off of Amazon. It's got these little appendages that curve, so I can wrap these around a tree limb and it'll just help vlogging a little bit. And then I also have a bag here just for my microphones. I'm wearing one right now. Have here a battery bank. This will charge my phone about 2.5 times. It's 10,000 milliamps and it's by RAV Power. And then I also have this is to charge said power bank. Then I have here the Black Diamond Spot, I believe it's called. This is just a headlamp, so it's waterproof, so it's pretty nice. And then I also have with me a Nintendo 3DS. I'm bringing this because I grew up on video games, and I know there's going to be days, especially like on 0 days, where I'm just going to want to relax and, you know, play some games. And then the rest are just charging cables, so phone charging cable and my DS charging cable. And that's it for my electronics in my tent. Alright, so lastly I have my cookware and some miscellaneous items. So first up, I have my cookware all in one compartment. This is a Stanley stainless steel mug that I bought from Dick's Sporting Goods. If we just open it up here, I've got my fuel canister. And then a cup inside for drinking tea or coffee, whatever the case may be. And then inside of that, I have the actual stove top. So these little things just flip up like so. And then you just screw it on like this. And there you have it. That'll be for boiling water. Next up, I have a pocket knife here. It's a little excessive and more than what I need, because honestly all I need is like a little blade. But this has sentimental value because it was from the first section hike that I ever did. This was purchased at Pine Grove Furnace State Park. So it's a little heavy, but that's why I have it on me. Next up, I have a trowel here, the Deuce of Spades, very lightweight. This will be for digging cat holes. Then I have a fork and spoon system here for eating, of course. These just clip on together, if I remember how, like so. So easy to pack away. And then I have my water filtration system here. Inside, I have the Knock Outdoors water bag. A lot better than what the Sawyer Squeeze comes with. Speaking of which, I've got the Sawyer Squeeze there, and then a little back flushing pump for it. And then I have a little bag here. This is my hygienics bag. So inside, I've got first aid kit, ibuprofen, alcohol prep pads, band-aids, Neosporin, and the works. Then I have hand sanitizer, of course. I have a repair kit for my tent. Then a small bottle of soap, as well as a toothbrush, and some Body Glide to prevent chafing, as well as some toothpaste, of course, and some Propel electrolyte water enhancers, just to give it some flavor and for electrolytes. Next up, I have this little cork ball. This is going to be used for massaging out my muscles at the end of the day, because as you can imagine, they'll be quite sore. And then lastly, I have my food bag here. It rolls up like so, and you can undo it. I don't have it full yet, but I've got a couple meals in here, and this is where I'll be keeping my food. And that'll be it on my cookware and miscellaneous. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that's going to conclude my gear list video for my Appalachian Trail through hike. I did notice that I forgot one thing though, and that was my trekking poles. So I have here my Black Diamond aluminum trekking poles. I've got Gorilla tape on this one just for emergencies, and then moleskin tape on this one to treat blisters. Aside from that, I'm very excited to embark on this journey. I don't know how much I will be vlogging and uploading to YouTube, as it is quite a bit of work to vlog. You have to record the videos and then you have to edit them and then upload them, and I imagine the service out there isn't going to be the greatest. And so that's pretty much all I got. Wish me luck, guys, and thank you for watching.